Yo, what's going on, guys? What's going on, guys? It's your boy Cam Legend, and in this video, I'm going to be speaking about the importance of dream journaling. Now, dream journaling is highly important. I've spoken about the importance of dreams on here, on this platform, but I'm going to be speaking about how we can use dream journaling to bridge the gap. With our dreams, this is still considered a manifestation. But this is what we call the fourth dimension, because the third dimension is what we see physically with our eyes opened, and the dream state is what we see internally with our eyes closed. When we think of things internally, we need to think of this as the fourth dimension and the fifth dimension. And I will be breaking down dimensions in videos to come. But anything we can think and feel, this is internal. But these are still manifestations because it's something we think and feel that can actually affect, which can actually affect this 3D reality. This is why people can have dreams and it feel so real that they wake up in a shock of horror. Their heart is beating, their energy feels misaligned, and things of this nature as soon as they wake up. And this can affect them for the rest of the day, or the morning until they forget about it. So our dreams are real because it has an effect on this 3D reality. And the dream state can be used as a beneficiary to your physical reality. And the way we can do this is by bridging the gap from the unmanifest to the manifest. And the way we can do this is by writing, because as soon as we write, we now make this a physical thing, something that can be looked back in our notes. There's dates, there's timestamps to go back, and we could say, oh, I remember when I felt like this from this dream, and now things have manifested. And what I use dream journaling for is for accessing knowledge, communication from higher guides, premonitions, and things that play out in reality. Because for me personally, the dream state has been powerful for me because everything that I envisioned with my eyes closed, I was able to bring into reality. Living abroad, something I already dreamt about. Particularly I wanted to live in New York, but sometimes the dream states are never going to be always spot on. But I've been to New York. That was something that I envisioned in my life, was going to New York. I've been there, living abroad, living in a nice tropical country. Yeah, I've always thought about doing this. It's always been on my mind because I've always gone on holiday, So our dream state can actually build and manifest the reality that we want. So what can we do? Keep a dream journal to the side of your bed, or if you're technological, have a notes folder on your iPhone to journal these dreams and keep logs. I personally do both, but there's more power in actually writing, which I've already spoken about, because as we write, we have neurological pathways in our brain that builds connections between these words and feelings and states of consciousness. Okay? But I would consider myself an adept. I've been doing this for a while. So for me, I'm Gucci if I write with a pen or without. But for beginners and somebody starting out, bring out the pen and pad. And the reason why we need to do this is because when we dream, we tend to forget. We can forget within minutes. It's very possible to forget our dream within minutes, 10 minutes, and then you're like, damn, how comes I forgot my dream? There's a tactic you can do for that as well. When you forget your dream, Speak to yourself 3 times. Repeat this mantra. I am remembering my dream from earlier. I am remembering my dream from earlier. I remember my dream from earlier. And the way it's gonna usually play out is something random is gonna happen, but that random act is gonna be somehow linked to your dream, and then it's gonna hit you like an intuitive flash. So that's one thing you could do. But the reason why we forget our dreams is because it's astral. It's in the astral realm. It's lighter in consciousness. The physical realm is more dense. It's more real. I could see this. I could see these houses with my eyes open, and I could see these houses with my eyes closed. So it's covering 2 dimensions. The third dimension, which is now in the 3D, and the fourth dimension with my eyes closed. So that's the reason why I can picture this with my eyes. But when you dream, you only picture it with your eyes closed. It's light. It's a lighter state of consciousness, but dreams can still feel real, especially whilst it's being played out, because of the illusion of knowing what is not real and fake, because there's a fine line between what is real and fake. This whole reality, even the 3D reality, is fake. It is fake, so this is how we can bridge the gap between our dreams and our reality, by journaling instantly as soon as we wake up, and having it by our sides the night before. Just by having a dream journal by your side the night before will improve your memory, because subconsciously your mind already knows before you go to bed, it has to remember your dreams and how they play out. And then the more you dream journal, the more you write, the more you keep a log, the more your dreams will start to make sense. A lot of people have random dreams, and I understand that, because your brain is not formulated something recurring, should I say, to build on something. Okay, so that's mainly what we can do, is just continually write, continually keep a log, and then after that we can manipulate the dream state. You can manipulate the astral realm. You can speak to people in the astral realm and know who you're speaking with, and not be deluded or tricked out of your position in the astral realm. So this just comes with patience, consistency, like everything in this 3D realm. You need to keep on building on these things and in these practices. Most of these practices that I speak about are not practices that we've found in the school. It's not practices that were taught to us. These are all practices that can help us, funny enough. These are all practices that can improve our life. But these are all practices we must build on ourselves and take action. And all these things that I talk about requires work. It requires physical activity. And that is the difference between somebody who's trying to build on this fourth dimension and somebody who's not. It requires work. Everybody dreams. Not everyone, actually, because their pineal is calcified. But everybody tends to dream, but not everybody remembers, and not everyone plays it out. And this is the difference. Can you dream of your dream life with your eyes closed? Then can you play it out in 3D? Can you do that? It's possible. People do it all the time. There's dream workers that help people and assist people to do this. Okay? It's all possible, but what you need to realize is that certain energies will conspire to not make this happen. Friends, family, situations, workmates, they will conspire to not make this happen. They are the opposers. And it's not that we look at them as evil people, but there's a collective conscious of energy that will always try to wear us down. So it's very important to keep your dreams to yourself. Anything about yourself. See me, I teach. So I am judged by a higher judgment of energies. And I know that. So there's a lot of resistance to even make my things come into reality. But one thing that you should keep sacred is your dreams. If you have a partner, maybe tell them. But other than that, keep your dreams to yourself. Protect that, because that's the only thing you actually have. That's the only secrets you have. And even the dream roles, even the dream state is being hacked right now. So guard that journal with your life. Guard your deeper desires to your life. Keep on manifesting and just do the work. That's the only thing I could say, is just do the work. This 3D realm is merging with these other realities, and this life is a game. It's a game. And it's a game of not how fast can I do this or how fast can I beat the competition. It's a game of how much can you persevere without burning out. Because a lot of people don't understand the tides of this reality. People come and go. When they're up, they're up. When they're down, they're nowhere to be heard of or seen. And they're being pushed away by the tide. And then when the tide is in current to the shore, they appear. And I see this, but I don't judge, but I observe. And then there's people that show up all the time, no matter what happens and whatever trials and tribulations they go through. And these are the people that will win. So with that being said, peace.